Hello everyone, it's Mari going up. We back with another video today, and as y'all can see, we are on the Babs channel today. I will be doing double uploads from here on out. So if you don't watch my main channel, Mari going up, it'll be in the link in the description. I will be doing uploads like every time I upload on this channel, you know it's gonna be an upload the same day before or after, you know what I'm saying, you see this one, and vice versa. So I do different type of styles of content up there. I'm usually just talking to the viewers, you feel what I'm saying? And on here, I'm a little bit more, have y'all be a little bit more in tune with my lifestyle and how I do things. And I'm a bit more active, you know, in a sense to where I'm vlogging. Like it's literally like a vlog channel, reactions, all that. But today we're going to be talking about something a little different, something I've been meaning to talk about, but I haven't had like the right thought process. I've been really distracted, and I actually got to reading the Bible, and I've always said that I believed in God, right? I believe in Jesus Christ. You know, I'm a Christian, but I never found out why, and I found out my why today. Or not today. Or I've been found out my why, but as I said, I haven't talked about it. I found out my whys because there's two things. One, it makes more sense for the world to be brought about in this way. And if it makes sense for one of those things, you know, standard logic assumptions that, you know, everything else is true. Everything else that happens in the book and what people have said happened. He rose from the tomb 3 days later, you know what I'm saying, etc. So I'm here to talk about the Bible verse, Proverbs 13:4, I believe. I don't have a physical copy of the Bible, but I have the I have like a Bible app where I read the Bible on, and it has like verses of the day. And the verses of the day are just like, you know, just different verses. It can probably strike a chord, and you can probably strike something that you going through or whatever. It's just nothing. I don't even think every verse is meant to be really, really deep, but it's how all about how you interpret it. So what Proverbs 13:4 says is, let me see. I just had it written down in my notes. Okay. So, one translation of it is, you know, all the translations really mean the same thing. One translation of it says, "The soul of the lazy man desires and has nothing, but the soul of the diligent shall be made rich." So I have a few interpretations of what that can mean. Now, you can obviously take it into the literal sense in about finances and money, and be like, yeah, if you're lazy, you're not gonna make any money, and the person that is diligent and disciplined is always going to succeed above the lazy person. And that is the interpretation. The last bit, the diligent person will always succeed in front of the person that wants something but never seems to get to build up the discipline or motivation to go and do it, and to go and try to get it, try to acquire it. They more or less just seem to just daydream about it and just talk about it a lot, but don't ever seem to fully commit to what they want. And I feel like that's really wasting your time. And I feel like that was me for a long time. I knew what I wanted to do, and I was half-assing it. Excuse my French. I was half-assing it. And I knew what I wanted to do ever since I was 10 years old. I'm 18 now. Just turned 18. I knew what I wanted to do ever since I was in 5th grade. But I always knew in the back of my mind what needed to be done, the sacrifices, you know what I'm saying, that needed to be, the things I needed to put in place, the things I needed to block out. I always knew what needed to be done, but a lot of times in life, we learn things the harder way. We learn things like the hardest way, like when life keeps slapping you in the face so you can learn the lesson. we probably don't get it on the first or the second slap. We probably get it on the third or fourth. So I'm here to tell y'all today that I'm just like y'all, bro. I'm just like y'all, that I'm not some rare case. When I come on here and talk, it's not because I'm some fucking prodigy or I'm so different from everybody else. It's not that. We're all different, but I'm just saying I'm not somebody. I don't want to come up here and say I'm above somebody because I give advice and talk about things I've been through, because that's not what I do. Yeah. But my interpretation of this verse is that the person can't just want it. You feel what I'm saying? You can't just desire it. Because when you get into the realms of desiring, I feel like people that desire things feel like they should have it. And feel like they should not necessarily be giving it to them, but they should have it. They deserve it. And I don't think that that's true if you don't work for it. You feel what I'm saying? This goes into like luck and all this. Luck and unlucky and blessed. Bro, if you are truly blessed, you should, and you believe that you are truly blessed with something, you should work your hardest to maintain it. Whether that be a friendship, whether that be a loving parent, whether that be, a body that can model, a body that can do all these athletic things and help you to achieve things like Sha'Carri Richardson and LeBron James. They take care of their bodies, bro, because they know that they're blessed. I'm not saying they didn't work for it, but they're genetically blessed. It's things like that. If you believe that you should have something, you have to reevaluate. You have to look at yourself like, do I really deserve it? And then that's when you get into, well, he's got it. She's got it. How's he got this much? Man, she don't even do as much work as me. She not even as smart as me. He not even as gifted as me. Hard work beats talent. I hate phrases like this because they're not always true. But in most cases, hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard. Now, the reason I said they're not always true is because talent that doesn't work hard can still match the hard work with no talent. But more likely than not, like the more you're not working with the talent that you have, the talent, it really don't mean anything anymore. People don't care how talented you are when you're losing, when you're not using the talent. Talent don't mean shit if you don't use it. So my thing is you have talent or no talent at all. Like me, I have my talents. You have your talents, but you haven't discovered them yet. You feel me? You may have tried things that you very like and you love, but you're not talented at them. And my thing is you still have to stay consistent with whatever you want to do, with whatever you desire and deserve and you feel like you should have. You have to stay consistent in trying to go for it, bro. Because the more and more you sit around, the more and more you watch YouTube shorts about motivation and about y'all know the YouTube shorts about self-improvement, the type of content that I make on my main channel. The more and more you sit and watch my type of videos that I post and just go back to playing your fucking game or watching TV or just dicking around, bro, I'm keeping it all the way real with you, gang. It's not gonna happen for you. You don't deserve it if you don't work for it. That's literally, like, you worked for it. Like, you literally worked for it, bro. It's common sense. You feel what I'm saying? It's like the person in let's say like a presidential debate or like an election of sorts. You got one party that is massively popular outside of the political scene. So all of their votes that come in are people that favor them outside of the political scene. They want to see them, succeed in that area. The other person has actually been studying law for years. They have the background that suits whatever president or king or queen that they're trying to, go for in the election. whatever role they're trying to accomplish, they have everything suited for it, but they're not getting as much votes as the other person because of popularity. Now, the other person doesn't deserve to be the president. This person does really deserve it. The other person might think that they do deserve it because, I'm getting all these votes, I'm the most popular. You feel what I'm saying? So, even if the hard work loses, the hard work will still win in most if not all scenarios of life outside of that little election, because everything happens for a reason. They lost that for a reason, to learn a lesson. That, talent or anything else, the popularity can sometimes beat your hard work. So what does that mean? You need to work harder. That doesn't mean it doesn't matter how hard I work, there's still always going to be this, there's still always going to be that. It's not like that. Because the minute you start to self-doubt, the minute your mind starts to betray you, the minute your conscience totally fucking flips, you're done. You're done. And that's it for your hard work. That's it for your talent. The moment you start to self-doubt yourself, I don't know if I can do it. Or the moment you start to really think, damn, can I really see myself at the top? Can I really see myself driving this car? Can I really see myself in this place at this time by my next year? The minute you start to really think like, damn, like, I'm not what I said I am. I'm not what I thought I was. You lose. You lose. And that was my interpretation of this Bible verse. Another thing, about the tortoise and the hare. Perfect example. The hare is naturally gifted and blessed, and they feel like they should win the race. So they say like, well, there's no way this guy could beat me. It's all come down to comparisons too. He shouldn't beat me because I have this amount of speed, so I can just take a nap right here. And then the hard work eventually ends up, overtaking them, just trumping the talent. So, because talent doesn't work hard. So, I actually don't know what I'm gonna title this video, but I do know that I need to come up for a different outro for this channel than my main channel. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, she got Mari going up, aka Mari on this channel. You feel what I'm saying? Mari Too Thorough on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? TikTok. We on the Babs channel today. Be a bad sport for life. Babs for life. This is the sign for Babs. You see anybody pull up this sign in Babs, it's not no gang shit. Ain't none of that 1017 block. None of that. This is Babs. Just assume it's Babs. Don't try to go up there and, you know what I'm saying? We fuck with Babs over here. So, Babs.